Okay, so now we are going to basically do the same thing. Instead of finding out the elevations on each section and putting them here, we're going to find out what the elevation of the center line is for this. All right. So I guess we do have to have all of this over there. So let's isolate. These. We'll select all of this and then Shift-click to deselect the 3 lines because we don't need those. Then we copy, have that be our base point. At the end point of that. Escape out, and there we are, and then unisolate. Yay! Okay, so 1100. And let's actually put these above so that they are not in the way of the projection lines. We're on the same layer as the projection lines, so we can't isolate them. Just going to move that. All right, save. So 1100, we've got to do some projection lines. These are just going to be really, these are going to be sort of temporary. And let's actually do ortho mode. We've got our intersection snap on. Do not want my intersection snap on. And in fact, at this point, I don't want my endpoint snap on. I'm going to zoom way in. I'm going to go like that. And then I'm just going to come out here. And I'm going to do that for all 4 of them. The elevations here for 1100, 1300, 1700, and 1900, I will then transfer them over to here, and that will just be the center line point. So I'm going to make, now you'll notice these are identically lined up. So I'm just going to lengthen using the grip hover menu. And I'm going to take off my snaps. So that I can get it to wherever I'd like. Remember, all of these are going to go away. They're just there so that I can drag this over. So this is effectively an orthometric view, sorry, orthographic view. Okay. So now remember that we are showing a 2% negative crown. We determined that that was 4.4 feet. Okay, now remember, this is not actual feet. So let's figure out the distance from here to here. and look down at the bottom, and it's 24 feet. So I'm going to bring up my calculator. So each one is 0.4 or 0.1. So 24 times 4 is 96 feet. So now with my dynamic input, I want to go here and I want to go straight down 96 feet. So this is going to be my template. Since this is not actually going to exist anywhere, I'm going to make it nice and fat so I know that that's what that is. I'm going to make it orange, or why not? So now I'm going to draw my road polyline so that it meets up with the end of that. Remember, that's what this object snap tracking will allow us to do. So I'm going to do polyline. Like that. Oh, take off the ortho. And you can see that this is a very exaggerated 2%. And then I'm going to take this, I'm going to move it so that it is intersecting with that. And I can copy this with that as the base point, and I can go to all of these little intersections. Oh, that third one wasn't in the right spot. Went to the wrong intersection. All right. So now I'm going to go ahead and delete all of these. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to isolate this layer and then turn on the hatch layer. So grab that one, offset 25 feet to the inside, grab that one, and I'm just going to do them all. And then I'm going to, because I'm on the hatch layer, draw my end lines. Remember, I'm just using the space bar to quickly end and restart my line command. And grab these. Actually, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because I'm going to be deleting them anyway. So now I'm going to hatch inside. Remember, I want the concrete. I want 48. And I want 0 transparency. Okay, and then I will delete these little lines and unisolate.